Good morning, everyone. It's Demetra Hadjidiakos, co-founder of Autism Learning Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Thank you so much for joining me today on my second ever No Filter Friday. So today I wanted to talk about respite. So this is the time of year that the phone rings off the hook at Autism Learning Center for summer camp and summer respite. So I wanted to take a little bit of time today to talk about respite in the province of Manitoba, in particular self-administered respite, because we get a lot of questions about this topic, like what is that? And if you are not from Manitoba and you are tuning in today, please know that the tips that I'm going to give today should be able to be generalized in your province. So what is self-administered respite? Self-administered respite is basically the parent is going to hire the respite worker and pay the respite worker and then submit a form that looks like this to Children's Disability Services with the respite worker's name and contact information and hours worked, and then the family would receive reimbursement in the mail. Or now they just put it right into your bank account if you fill out a form. So how do you get that? Okay, so if you have a family service person who has been assigned to your family through Children's Disability Services, that is the person who you phone. And if at some point in time you said, I don't need respite, because a lot of times it is, remember it's No Filter Friday, it is a pride thing. So I've heard a lot of parents say, we don't need respite. We're doing just fine. We don't need respite. And what I say to that is you do need respite. You need to go to the grocery store. You need some help with homework after school. You need an extra pair of hands sometimes. You really do need respite, okay? So if you have a child with a diagnosis and you have been assigned to Children's Disability Services, you need respite, okay? And so here is all the different ways you can use respite. So this form, they're different every year. So this is the new form. This form says service type. So if we look at where it says service type, underneath a service type, it says, example, respite after school care. I'm going to repeat that. After school care, transportation assistance, etc. Well, etc. is additional hours for summer. And so did you know that you can phone Children's Disability Services, whoever has been assigned to you, a social worker or whoever your family contact person is, and you can say, hey, it's summer, and I would like my child to go to summer camp at Autism Learning Center or at Manitoba Theatre for Young People or Assiniboine Park Zoo. Can I please have a one-on-one worker so that my child can enjoy summer camps? The answer is yes. And these camps can find you a one-on-one assistant, can train that one-on-one assistant, and sign your respite form. I don't know how this works with respite workers that are found and trained through Children's Disability Services, so that could maybe be a different video. But I do know in the past at Autism Learning Center, we have had people provided, and so that's those are folks that Children's Disability Services pays for the respite, so the families don't pay up front. But for our families who are able to pay out of pocket up front, all you need to do is to ask for the hours. Then you're going to sign a contract, and then you're going to submit an invoice like this every month. It has to be in before the 10th of the following month, and then they drop the money in your bank account. And if you have any specific questions about summer respite or respite in general, please know that you can reach out to us at the center. Ashley Pope, our executive director, knows all of the answers, and you can just phone on over there and she will walk you through what to do and what to say. And this is a service that is provided through the province of Manitoba, and you do need it. I'm going to say that one more time. You are entitled to it. It is free, and you do need it. Okay? Thank you for tuning in to my second ever No Filter Friday, and we will see you next Friday.